Welcome everyone to what I suppose has become a recurring series on this channel. It's the one where FedEx and UPS drop off boxes full of Lego sets at my house, and then I bring them down into my basement and I open them with you. This should be the last one of those, although yesterday I did order the Elf Clubhouse, so there may be one more of these. But yesterday I finally got the last package that I was waiting for, and I thought, hey, what the heck, let's just go through all my stuff that I ordered from Target and show you what I got, since we've already done it through Amazon. This is Target's turn, and Target, as I mentioned before, Target was a little crazy lately with their deals, and I've got a few of those. We also have a Roxy Bear spotting. I don't know if you can see her or not, but she gets very excited anytime things get open because there's that rare chance that it could be from one of you guys and there could be dog treats in there. The first thing that I got, of course, is the Stormtrooper Helmet. This is typically a $60 set, and they had this on sale for $40. Clark has wanted this for a long time. I'm not sure why, because like for a kid you would think that this wouldn't be the most appealing set, but apparently he's interested in it, so I'm gonna, I guess, let him build that, and we'll see how he does with it. I do see a future in my life where I'm fixing a lot of various fit issues here, but you know, it'll be worth a shot for him to do. So $40 on that. Pretty decent. Are we going to do like a display back here? I don't know what we're going to do. I guess the next thing I show you as I step around Roxy Bear, we don't want to interrupt you. Oh, no. You guys may have already seen this. This is the Darth Vader, or Sith art, I should say. And the cool thing about these is that if you get all three of them, well, you can build three different ones, which is great. You can build Dark Vader, Carl Ren, and Dark Maul, as they're known by no one other than us. But the cool thing is, if you get three of these together, you can actually build a much bigger Darth Vader, and I may have done that. That box right back there, I'll show you in just a second. Target had these on sale for $83.99. These are usually $120, and I couldn't pass that up, and I was just going to get one, and I was going to build Darth Maul, just add him to like my Darth Maul situation that I have up there. You know, he's in the corner up there. But I was like, you know, what would be really cool is to build the bigger Darth Vader one. So that's what we're going to do. I have the rest of them in here. The reason that one's already opened, I typically open everything with you guys and share it with you. But the reason that one was open is because it actually came to me opened. Like literally, I have this feeling, the sneaking suspicion that maybe it was delivered to someone else and they opened it and they're like, what the heck is this? Because this box that I'm about to share with you, this came on one day, and then that open one came the next day. So I think somebody opened it, put it back outside, and they were like, yeah, you delivered this to the wrong house. So thankfully they were honest. So we've got number 2 here. And then we've got, of course, we've got number 3. So I bought 3 of these things. And I really debated whether to actually do this or not, because the 3 of these together at $84 a piece, that's like $250 if I'm doing my live math correctly. And that's a lot of money to drop on something that's just a decoration piece. But I thought, you know what? I'm really going to love looking at that giant Darth Vader, which I'll put a picture up on the screen because I don't think they actually showed anywhere on here. I guess I don't want to mislead you and think that you can build that with this. But I think it'd be great to have it on the wall somewhere down here, and I'll look at it all the time. The building of this, I've never actually built an art set. So I don't know if it's going to be amazing, if it's going to be terrible, if I'm going to hate my life while I do it. But I do know one thing, and I think that's going to make an epic time lapse if I go down through this and I'm just like, it might look really cool. So I got those 3. I probably should have gotten, 3 more, I guess, if I was going to get the whole collection. But I think just building the really epic Darth Vader will be enough for me. Enough. That's something we all need to learn the meaning of. Speaking of Lego art, got another box here. Target, why do you do this? Why are you going so crazy with these deals? This one was an even better deal. And this one isn't one that I'm really interested in at all. This is the Marilyn Monroe one, the Andy Warhol one that you can make various colors. I bought this because I want to make a custom brickitect one. And I thought about just getting like the frame and stuff and building one on my own, but I looked it up on Bricklink and I put all the pieces together minus all the tiles, and it was going to cost me about $70 to put that together. This whole thing with all of the studs or all the circular tiles that are on there, this was $72. So in my mind, the thing that I want to make is going to cost me $70 regardless. why not get all of those free tiles that maybe we can use for something in the future? So that's what I did with Marilyn Monroe here. And yeah, I'm not building that. It's going to be a giant brickitect logo, and it's going to look sweet. That was my original idea for these art pieces. I wasn't even going to do the Star Wars ones, but then Target was like, Greg, it's $84. You want one? And I'm like, I'll take 3. So that's what we did there. If I can make a little bit of space here, I do have a couple more boxes back here. This next one. Target's a little crazy with their packaging. I feel like the things that are inside these aren't nearly as big as the boxes they use. But I do appreciate them not putting them in padded envelopes like Amazon does. That's how Amazon would ship your Lego art. They would put it in a giant padded envelope and let it get smashed all over the place. This one, I still haven't built the first one of this series, but it's in the backlog. It's the flowers, the bouquets, if you will, the botanical collection. This one, of course, is Bird of Paradise. This is typically a $100 set, and Target had it on sale for $70, so 30% off. And I like these. Again, I like display pieces. I like stuff that I can sit around and enjoy, stuff I can look at, as opposed to building and kind of tearing down, because we don't have a whole lot of like shelving down here for display pieces. Instead, I put a darn projector and movie screen in, but that was worth it. As for this set, I think it's kind of polarizing. Mrs. Brickitect doesn't like this one at all, but I think it's really beautiful, and I love the pot that it goes in, and I just think these are great, and I'm hoping that they continue this series for us adult collectors out there that enjoy the botanical collection. So I got that 30% off. One last thing here. This one isn't for me. This one's for the Clark Man. Actually, this is from a certain jolly fellow that will be coming to us on the evening of December 24th. And this is one that was high on Clark Man's list. And I thought I would help Santa Claus out because I know he has a lot on his plate. So I thought I would help him out by ordering this and kind of just taking care of all the shipping and stuff for him. This, of course, is 71391, Bowser's Airship from the Lego Super Mario collection. And Clark loves these darn sets. In fact, there's another one that is hidden away right now that is Luigi's starter course. So we're going to have 2 Mario sets for Christmas. And I think he's going to have a blast with this. I picture this being a big part of our day on December 25th after all the presents are opened and stuff. I think this thing's probably going to start getting built, but it is a pretty big set. 1,100 pieces. That'll be fun for him. But that was pretty much everything I got from Target. Again, I was just waiting to get that Stormtrooper helmet so I could show you guys the whole collezione there. And now we've got one more thing coming with the Elf Clubhouse, but that's everything. Not too much, really. I mean, I guess it is. These things were big money, but it doesn't look like nearly as much as it looked when I had these boxes. Holy smokes. If I could have just ordered this all together, I could probably fit everything inside this one box easily. But that's the way the cookie crumbles when it comes to Lego deals, right, Roxy Bear? Sometimes stuff comes up, and you got to pounce on it, and then it goes out of stock, and you never see it again. But I think this one's still on sale, and you might be able to... I don't think these are still on sale, but I'm excited about all those. Speaking of being excited, what is the one thing that you see here, if anything, that you're most excited about us building? Let me know what that is, and we'll try to move it up on the list of backlog stuff. Of course, we still have the Christmas things here that need to get through. But it'll come. We'll get through this old backlog thing. I wish Target would stop giving me all these great deals because it's making it harder. And then I have a room full of all these boxes that I need to recycle too. But it's all a part of it. It's part of the hobby. I love doing this. I love sharing with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. If you hated it, leave a dislike. That's totally fine too. But I do hope you guys have a glorious rest of your day. I'm really excited for today because it's officially Halo Day for me, so I'm going to be doing a lot of gaming and stuff. So all this is going to be waiting for at least 24 more hours. And of course, I'll be taking this set and we'll be sending it off to Santa Claus so he can wrap it up real nice for us and then hopefully put it under the tree for Clark Man on Christmas morning. Are my hauls really that boring, Roxy Bear? No? Come here. Oh, we're getting the bear crawl, the bear crawl, the bear crawl. Thank you for helping me out with that haul. Really appreciate that. I do.